Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Dear student, you are familiar with the organic chemistry, that is alkane family, alkene family, and alkyne family. Today we will start the alkyl radical, that is, it is represented by R and hyphen. This hyphen represents the deficiency. How to define this alkyl radical? That is when one hydrogen is removed from alkane, it is called alkyl radical. So the general formula is CnH2n plus 1, where n is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4 and so on. In this case, ANA of alkane is replaced by YL. For example, if n is equal to 1, then in alkane, this is known as the methane, that is 1, 2, 3, 4. So remove any one hydrogen, this one, or this one, or this. So this is called the methyl radical. This hyphen represents the deficiency. So you can write in a condensed form, that is CH3. This is the structural form, this is the condensed form. This is known as that is the methyl, and this is known as the methane, that is the first member. If n is equal to 2, then in alkane, it is known as the ethane. So in this case, we can write as that is the ethane. You can remove any one hydrogen. You are free to remove. So we will get the CH, H, H, and this is the H. For this purpose, the most important part is the valency. 1, 2, 3 and 4. 1, 2, 3 and 4. This fourth one represents the deficient. So you can write in this way, that is CH2 and this is the CH3. Or you can say this is the C2H5. So this is known as that is the ethyl radical. So in this case, you can remove any one. So CH2 hyphen CH3. Similarly, if we have n is equal to 3, so for this purpose, the alkane family name is that is the propane. This is the propane. So you can write as that is the propane. So if we remove one hydrogen, we will have this compound. That is the valency should be 4 anywhere. So if I just remove the first one, so we can say that this is known as the propyl. So you can write as CH2. This is the CH2 and this is the CH3. If I remove the second hydrogen, then in this case, this is the 1, 2, 3. This is the 1, 2, 3 and 4. 1, 2, 3 and 4, the center one. Do you think that these two structures are same? No, they are not same. In this case, you are not able to fit this compound on it. So this is actually the isomeric form. So again, it is the propyl. But in this case, if I just make in this way, that is CH2, CH3, and this is the one deficient. So how to correlate this propyl with this one? So we can say that if we have one methyl at the end, this is known as the N-propyl. And if we have the 2 methyl at the end, this is the starting point. So this is known as the iso. So this is the main difference. So now you are not free to remove any one hydrogen. If you will remove the second one, it is called the iso. If you will remove the first one, it is called the normal. So for easy, we can say if one methyl radical at the end, this is the starting point, this is the starting point, at the end 2 methyl, so it is called the iso. Similarly, we can say if n is equal to 5, in this case we have 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You should satisfy the valency. So in this case 1, 2, 3, 4 everywhere. So in this case H, and this is H. So you know the name of this compound is, that is the pentane. Now remove one hydrogen of the first one. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you have the CH. This is the H. H, H, H. This is the H. This is the H. H. This H. So this is called the Ci2, 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 Ci3. 1, 2, 3, 4, and this is the 5. So this is called the N pentyl. If I remove in this way, that is become 2 methyl radical. We can say this is the Ci3, Ci3H, H. This is the Ci2. So the 2 methyl. This is known as the isopentyl. And if we have the 3, 1, 2, 3. So in this case Ci3, Ci3, CH3. This is CH2, CH3, CH3. This is CH2. 1, 2, 3. This is known as the new pentyl. So the student, you should remember, if the one methyl radical is attached at the end, this is known as the methyl. If 2 methyl radical, then it is called the iso. And if 3, 1, 2, 3, this is called the new. This is the iso. So we can say that these are the general name. Iso and new are the. So the definition of the normal, iso and neo. Normal means when one methyl radical is attached at the end. Iso means when 2 alkyl radicals are attached at the end. This is called the iso. Neo means when 3 methyl radicals are attached at the end of the chain. Now the nomenclature, which is very important for the organic chemistry. In this case, basically we are interested. Nomenclature means the naming of the compound. That is organic compound is known as the nomenclature. Basically there are 2 types. One is called the general name, other is called the IUPAC name. General name basically we can generally define, but in IUPAC name means International Union Pure and Applied Chemistry. For this purpose, we must use certain rules. So rules for the nomenclature of alkane. First of all, select the longest chain. Number 2, numbering should be started from that side to which the alkyl radical attain the minimum position. Write the name of the alkyl radical with their position and then the parent name. Parent name means the chain. When 2 identical radicals are attached, use die before alkyl radical name with their position. Write the name of alkyl radical in alphabetical order. For example, ethyl first, then methyl, ABC. Separate the position of alkyl radical by comma, and hyphen is used to attach the position with the radical name. These are the rules we will apply on certain example you will see in this case. For example, we have the CH3, this is the CH3, this is the CH2, and then CH2, and this is the CH3. For example, this is the compound. Now in this case, you can see, first of all, count the number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The longest chain is the 5 carbon. So you may select the center one. This is called the parent chain. This is known as the highlighted is known as the parent chain. Now this is, which is outside this chain, is called the radical. Since it is methyl CH3, so we can write as this is the methyl. and this is the parent chain. So the maximum number are the 5. So the second rule, now in this case, numbering should be started from that side to which alkyl radical attain the minimum position. If we start from here, 1, 2, 3, 4, this is wrong. This is 1, 2. So starting from this side, 1, 2, 3, 4, and this is the 5. So the parent chain, that is 5 carbon we know. This is known as that is the pentane. This is the parent chain. Now this is the methyl. Methyl is attached on the second carbon, 1, 2. So this is known as the 2, which is the position of methyl radical, and this is known as the 2-methyl. The name of this compound is 2-methyl pentane. The next example, for example, CH3, this is the CH3, this is the CH2, CH3, CH2, CH2, and this is the CH3. Now in this case you can see this is the compound, the first rule applies longest chain. We can say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The 6 is the longest chain. So our chain is this one, that is the 6. Now we have the 6 carbon, which is the longest chain. 6 is known as the hexane. This is the parent chain again. This is the parent chain. Now this is the methyl, and again this is the methyl. Both are the methyl radical. This is the methyl and this is the methyl. That is outside the chain. This is called the methyl. And now numbering should be 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. So numbering should be started from this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this is 6. Because these 2 methyl radicals come on the third position. So how to write the third rule? Write the position, that is 3, comma, and then 3, and then attach with the hyphen, that is 2-methyl. We use that is di, and this is the methyl. 3, this is the 3 position, second one. 3, 3, hyphen, dimethyl, and now 6 carbon means that is the hexane. This is known as the 3,3-dimethyl hexane, ionic name of the compound. Now if we have, for example, another example, suppose in this way, if I just want to represent that as CH3, CH3, this is the CH3, and then CH2, and this is the CH3, and this is the CH2, and this is the CH3. Now we want to write the name of this compound. Again count the number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the 6 is the longest chain. You should highlight this one. That is 6. Now in this case, we have the 3. That is the methyl group. 1, 2, and 3. So all these are the methyl radical 1. So all these are the methyl radical 1, 2, and this is the third one. So numbering 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Now in this case, you can see from this side we have 1 methyl, from this side we have the 2 methyl on the same position. So numbering should be from this side, not from this side. So in this case, this is the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this is the 6. Now write the position. That is in this case, the position is that is 3, 3, 4. 3 means that is tri methyl. 6 carbon means that is the hexane. 3, 3. This is the 3. This is the 3 position. This is the 4th position. Since we have the 3 methyl, so we may write as trimethyl. 6 is the parent chain. Similarly, in this case, if we have another compound, for example, if I just write in this way, for example, the ethyl and methyl, then how to write the name of such compound? Suppose we have the CH2, CH. This is the CH3. CH3. Now this is the CH2. CH2. CH3. And this is the CH2. CH3. So longest chain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So from any side we have the 6 carbon. So you may select this one. That is, this is the longest chain. Now the numbering. 1, 2, we have 2 methyl. 1, 2, 3. That is 1 ethyl. So this is known as the, that is the ethyl. This is known as the methyl. This is again the ethyl. So in this case, numbering should be started from this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So according to the rule, alphabetical ethyl should come first. So this is the, that is in this case 4 ethyl, and this is the 2, 2, that is the dimethyl, and this is 6. So this is called the hexane. This is all about the nomenclature of the alkane. You can see, you should practice from the book. If you have any problem, you may ask by WhatsApp. Allah Hafiz. Assalamu alaikum.